Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2022 Las Vegas Disc Golf Challenge and the kickoff of the official Disc Golf Pro Tour for our 2022 season. I'm joined by CEO Jeff Spring. And Jeff, I've got a big question for you, and it's only one for me today. Lots of improvements, lots of partnerships and agreements over the offseason. What's the one that's your biggest win or your biggest accomplishment that you're most proud of as we're moving into 2022?
Yeah, I'm probably going to loop everything in that we've been working on. I would say like expanding the Disc Golf Pro Tour staff. We've doubled our staff, which was a monumental task from getting our managers aligned, posting positions, all the way through the hiring process to this end result. I mean, we've had long, meaningful partnership conversations with many of our partners. A lot of them wanting to go multi-year, which has kind of extended things. And by the end of the off season, we were really excited to close the deals with all of our partners. But I would say expanding our staff was the one thing I'd point to.
And speaking of that staff expansion, we've got Zoe Andyke with some more questions.
Thank you, Terry. Hi there, Jeff.
Hey.
How are you feeling to get the season kicked off? Happy to be here in Las Vegas?
Yeah, we're thrilled. The Disc Golf Pro Tour Elite Series kickoff is perfect for Vegas. It's a great town with a lot of excitement, and the Wild Horse venue is private. It's beautiful. All we can ask for in February, I think, in terms of weather. And it should be getting better and better throughout the week. So our entire staff, and I think all the players are really thrilled.
Speaking of the venue, there's been quite a transformation of the security and updated safety for the players. Can you expand on that just a little bit?
Yeah, we've made significant investments across the board for player enhancements. Brought on a tour card, a pilot program this year, which allows for kind of a health and wellness program that players have access to. We have a lot of benefits, discounts, inclusions for them, but on site. We do have security now at every event. We have specified tour card parking. We have enhanced amenities, food, drink, hospitality, enhanced player warm-up areas, and the list goes on. So I could probably keep going, but it's been a big push to invest in all of that, and we're happy to roll it out here, and I think it'll only get better.
All right, last question for you, Jeff. Coming off your huge 2015 Brewster Ridge Open win, did you ever consider playing the Disc Golf Pro Tour?
I think that dream died about a decade ago, but I mean, like most players that play competitively, of course, I had visions of grandeur when I first started playing and improved, and that's the beauty of disc golf. It's you against the course, and anyone any day can put down a great score, and I loved my competition days. Now I'm just always thrilled to get out for some casual rounds, some practice rounds, and enjoy it with friends.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Jeff. I'm going to pass it off.
Hey Jeff, Chris with Gatekeeper Media. I just have one question. What was the biggest, frustration you had last year that you think would be different this year? Like, what was your biggest obstacle that you faced that you think you will have changed this year?
I think a lot of the frustrations and issues and obstacles, has to do, with alignment of a growing sport. So parties, whether it's us, the PDGA, media teams, players, their stakeholders, all the stakeholders just kind of aligning in the same communication channels. And I think we've done a lot of work, especially with the PDGA merger at the end of last season. This is going to be the first year where we have a unified tour, where we're the official pro tour of the PDGA. So I think, as we get into this season, there's always more to do, but I think aligning, with our returning partners, and communicating well is number one for us.
I look forward to the year. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
And Jeff Granzellner, PDGA. Just wondering, with all this work you've been doing this offseason, obviously loads of things going on behind the scenes, what's going to be most obvious to those following the sport? Where are they going to see differences from years past?
Well, every year we really focus on improving the live broadcast. So we hope to show the improvements in the control room. We've expanded staff, ability to do more replays, ability to show more camera shots. So we really have focused on expanding our media team. So I would hope it's the live broadcast. But if you're on site, you're also going to see enhanced, spectator experience with more communication, better parking, more to do on site, and just a more structured spectating experience on site. So whether it's on site or online, I think that there's a better experience for spectators.
Sure. And as a follow-up, as far as the players are concerned, where might they see some things changing and stuff for the better?
Yeah, well, with the new relationship with the PDGA, and we're going to see a lot more PDGA staff here, as well as some, enhanced marshals. Have more resources on the course for players to help with rulings, to make sure speed of play is going well, and then also like the tour card implementation that I spoke of earlier. Whether it's private parking in locker rooms to hospitality, more warm-up areas, more resources for them. I think that they're going to notice. And then, of course, we're bringing in some new venues, and we hope to keep expanding our venues, professionalizing and delivering, kind of enhanced professional experience for the players and spectators. So
Great. Thank you, Jeff.
thanks.
That's all. Thank you very much, Jeff. We'll be
All
right
right.
back.
Thanks a lot.